If Cleopatra had conquered Rome, history would have taken a radically different path. Here are some key possible outcomes. Egyptian domination of the Mediterranean. Egypt, rather than Rome, would have become the dominant power in the Mediterranean. The Roman Republic, or Empire, depending on the timing of her conquest, would have been absorbed into a larger Egyptian-controlled empire. A fusion of Egyptian and Roman culture. Egyptian traditions, including its religious practices, may have become more widespread. The fusion of Roman and Egyptian governance might have led to a different style of rule, blending pharaonic divine kingship with Roman administration. A longer-lasting Ptolemaic dynasty. Cleopatra's heirs, possibly with Julius Caesar or Mark Antony, would have continued ruling, altering the line of succession. Egyptian gods could have been officially incorporated into Roman worship more deeply. Rome's later shift to Christianity might have been delayed or prevented. Impact on Europe's development. Without Rome as the dominant power, European history could have taken a vastly different course. The Roman legal system, infrastructure, and governance, which shaped later European states, might have been altered or replaced. A different fate for the Roman Senate and Republic. If Cleopatra's rule had leaned toward monarchy, the idea of a Roman Republic might have ended sooner or evolved differently. Potential conflicts with other emerging powers. A Cleopatra-led Roman-Egyptian empire would have had to contend with Parthia in the east and Germanic tribes in the north, potentially leading to different military campaigns and expansion efforts. Would you want to explore a specific aspect of this alternate history in more detail? Conflict with Parthia, modern Iran and beyond. The Parthians were Rome's greatest eastern rival, frequently clashing with Roman forces over control of Mesopotamia, modern Iraq. If Cleopatra ruled Rome, she might have sought an alliance with Parthia, as Egypt had historically been more diplomatic toward Eastern powers. Alternatively, if Cleopatra had continued Roman expansionist policies, she might have tried to conquer Parthia, using Egypt's wealth and Roman military tactics. A prolonged war could have weakened both empires, leading to a different balance of power in the region. Rome's northern frontier was constantly under pressure from Germanic tribes like the Goths, Vandals, and Franks. Cleopatra's priorities might have been more focused on securing Egypt and the eastern Mediterranean, potentially neglecting the northern frontiers. Without strong Roman defenses, Germanic invasions could have occurred earlier than they did in our timeline, possibly bringing about an earlier decline of the empire. Alternatively, Cleopatra could have tried to incorporate Germanic tribes into her empire as allies rather than enemies, possibly creating a hybrid Egyptian-Roman-Germanic military structure. Could the empire have lasted longer or collapsed sooner? If Cleopatra successfully managed these conflicts, her empire might have become even stronger than historical Rome, dominating both Europe and the Near East. However, if her focus remained on Egypt and internal politics, neglecting Rome's traditional military priorities, the empire could have fragmented, leading to earlier invasions and collapse.